song first. I don't have the volume up on it because I forgot to put a link in my description that posts where the song is from.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I had all this shit on my browser, and then like I was drunk watching. I was drunk playing Chrono Trigger, and I rage quit, and I just closed down everything.
Fucking made you that mad, bro?
Oh, dude, I got mad, man.
What? Did you forget to save or something?
No, the game just froze. I was in the last dungeon and shit. I was like a second around. Like I was like a one fight away from the nearest save point. And it just froze.
Tragic.
Hey, everybody, welcome to WeinerCast, episode 130. We're fucking crushing that shit. Oh, man, it's a CovidCast, all things essential. I'm here today with Toya and Jeremy. Jeremy's here a lot. You guys know who he is.
You're fucking better at this point.
Toya's been on before. We did a good-ass episode about the Messiah and you. Go check that out. That was fun. Those good shows on Netflix. Okay. Yeah. Messiah was really cool. I thought it was gonna be really lame, but it was good. So go watch those episodes if you're a fan of those shows.
I just started Medici's.
The what?
The Medici.
What the fuck is that?
It's this fucking Italian family. Roman family back in the day. Now they took over Rome and shit through the church. Supposedly. I just woke up. That's the best, bro. Raggy as fuck.
Yeah, right. No, because he had some. Jamar has some interesting opinions that I want on there. There he is. There he is.
Yeah, now.
Yeah, you're in there now. So we just started. We haven't even got to any of the brass tacks yet.
Huh?
So we haven't even gotten started yet, really. But we're recording live right now, but we haven't talked about anything important yet.
What's up, everybody? What's happening, Toya? Can't hear nobody.
Hi, Jamar.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Like, we on some shit. It's on tomorrow's show. Yeah. All right.
Turn the light. Get the light right. Everybody quiet.
Straight out the bottle, though.
Get the light right.
Marketing, bro. Like, over with, man. Like, how long have you been drinking at 8 a.m.?
Wine? Are you drinking wine?
Not me.
Time?
What is going on?
Oh, yeah.
I would have brought this with me, but I just woke up, man. I was knocked out.
So you won't be up for much longer.
Oh, that's my power up. I'm back.
That's my power. That's what your sense you being? All right.
Yeah, man. I've been up since like 5 this morning, man.
Shoot, dang.
Yeah, man.
So, how's everybody been surviving during this quarantine?
I only leave my house and stuff. That's innings. Sometimes nuts. That's it.
Dude, I work at the Schnooks, and I still have to deal with
I'm not a fucking teacher.
Don't say that. I mean, like I did the other day.
I have to. What do you mean about a teacher? Oh, no, because you're trying to teach your kids.
No, the bitch is home right.
I know you have like an army of kids.
I couldn't give it an hour. I just felt like.
I have like 4 kids in school. 4. The preschooler, a kindergartner, 1 in 3rd grade, 1 in 6th grade. So like that's a lot.
Okay, 60-minute activation time. I'm mad about that activation.
Yeah.
To feel it.
Y'all homeschooling all day.
Man, yeah, that's got to be tough.
For me.
All day, every day.
Yeah.
I mean, at least you get the summers.
Let me see that.
And you can handle that.
Let me tell them this right
I
quick.
feel like my connection's like off.
Look at this, man. You see that?
That's the point.
Yeah.
Niggas making their own edibles.
That's what they need to make. They need to make edible masks.
Yeah.
So goddamn gummy bears or some shit.
What's the point of that?
Because you can only use them once anyways, you know, or unless you got ones with filter pockets.
Yeah, like I got.
Yeah, like I got.
Checking the weed plant. I didn't even pay attention to the weed leaf.
Man, can you see that?
Yeah,
Nerds on a rope. Man,
it's medical. It's medicated nerds.
medicated.
Thank you
Nerds.
for bringing that up. I
That's
know.
ridiculous.
Man, everybody's been fucking popping up with these edibles
Hands
out of
frozen,
nowhere.
you know.
That's one good thing that quarantine has brought to us is everyone has edibles.
Hey, man, quarantine got everybody doing getting new hobbies,
Put
man.
a connection.
You're a little glitchy, Toya, but you're fine.
I know. I'm trying to figure it out.
So what? We still waiting on some people?
No, we're already live.
Yeah, we're going.
Oh, okay.
Doing. If they don't, they don't. At this point, I feel like.
Yes, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that backdrop too, man. That's dope right there, man.
Yeah.
What? Oh, my fucking WeinerCast. Oh,
Yeah, that's dope.
I paid like I think like $50 for that. It's a whole intro. Do you want to see it?
Yeah, play it.
I already played it, but we'll play it again. Fuck it.
It's cool.
Cut them to the side so they can see.
What's good, man? It would be dope.
That's a dope
Make
thing.
it big. You keep this same thing.
WeinerCast.
He said he paid 54
Oh, for his logo?
for
Or
the whole intro.
and do make you a new one
Really?
if you get to that point. You know?
Yeah, it's better than my old one, my old Timon Show one.
I know.
Yeah.
I was there for that.
That's dope though.
I brought some of these because like
What y'all doing, man, over there?
I had
Huh?
What y'all doing? What everybody doing? Toy, you all quiet? What everybody doing?
I mean, I got these. You know what I'm saying?
Those aren't edible though.
These aren't edible though. I mean, they're edible, but they're not edibles. You feel me? Like, I'll get down like that. But
I just want to know how everybody's surviving during quarantine. If we're gonna get onto some crazy shit.
Bro, so I'm breaking about even.
Dude.
With the this shit, since
Oh,
I've been rigging and everything, like I'm breaking about even.
for financially and
yeah.
shit.
So I'm straight,
Shit, man, this shit sucks.
but it's boring as fuck.
Dude, the first
Yeah.
couple weeks were awesome. Dude, parks were empty. Dude, I could take my dog walking without a leash. Dude, first couple weeks.
Hey, man, who is that dude? He went to school with us.
Yeah,
I keep looking at dude like, man, he looks familiar, man.
yeah, he was a year below us.
Yep,
What's your name, man?
Jeremy.
Jeremy.
Yeah,
Man, you look familiar.
yeah.
Did he used to play football with us, Tim?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You remember that shit? We used to play football back there.
Like every Saturday, dude.
Yeah, that shit was dope as fuck, man.
Hell yeah, that shit used to be fun as a
I
motherfucker.
remember you broke Mikey P's shoulder.
I ain't break his shit, man. Oh, we lost Toya.
She'll jump back on. There was something wrong with her connection anyway.
Yeah, she was lagging way behind. I mean, she got 4 kids, like she said. So, yeah.
So, like, one of the things I wanted to talk about.
Huh?
One of the things I wanted to talk about was the meat crisis. And I know you got some wild things to say about the meat crisis. So I'll be working at the Schnucks. And I gotta remind customers every day, man, you can only buy 2 steaks. But I'll be like, just do another purchase. You can get all the other 5 steaks that you need, you know. But you only get 2 steaks per purchase at the Schnucks.
All right. Just
Or
one
anything beef related. It don't matter.
Yeah.
Like you can get all the pork, all the chicken, all the fish you want. But beef, they're like, no, only 2 steaks.
Even Penny's is like, no, you can only get 2 racks of ribs. You can only get 1 5-pound or 2 5-pound box of fucking burgers. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, I can come in tomorrow. I have my cousin come in and pick up another one. So it don't matter. It's just they have to do that.
But Jamar just turned like vegan like last week. So he's like, I'm ahead of the curve.
Hey, yeah. Shit, realistically, we all should be growing our own veggies and shit.
Yeah.
It looks like Christy's getting ready for it.
My mom was out back hoeing today.
You don't get anything done home like that, bro.
What y'all you say your mom outside doing what?
She was outside hoeing.
Oh, what y'all playing in the garden?
Yeah.
Hey, shit, you might as well, man. Shit, that's some shit gonna get fucked up out here, man.
I played it again.
Jesus Christ.
I played it for the first time.
Hey, who we still waiting on?
Daryl Ying or my buddy Braden. My buddy from Canada couldn't make it because he's on a Zoom conference.
I feel like if he really wants to, after he's done with his conference, he can hop in.
He can.
But we shall see if it happens.
So what do you got to say about people who are all fucking up in arms about this meat crisis?
People who what?
Who are up in arms about this meat crisis? I go get 2 steaks.
It's kind of ridiculous.
Pass me on some of your vegan wisdom.
Huh?
I said, pass me on some of your vegan wisdom.
Shit, some of my vegan wisdom. I ain't a vegan, man.
Vegetarian wisdom.
Oh, okay.
Damn, it's nice out.
It is fucking beautiful outside, bro. If you had a good setup, you'd be chilling outside. Definitely go outside.
Like, I don't got it all figured out or nothing, but shit. I'm just trying to be healthy, man. Like I be watching a lot of shit about how much parasites, be in meat and whatnot.
Yeah.
And, like the different things that meat do to your body, because essentially what you do when you eat meat is you eat dead flesh. Like, you eating dead flesh. It ain't a lie. You know what I'm saying? So the real nutrients that's inside of it, you pretty much killed it all. You know what I'm saying? So essentially, like when you eat meat, right, it's all full of bacteria. Okay. So because most people eat meat and don't eat enough fruit, their bodies be like having like an enzyme deficiency and shit. So you need like these enzymes from fruit to basically break down the meat. So it ain't really like nothing wrong with eating meat. It's something wrong with not having a balance, which most of us don't got. You know what I'm saying? Because most of us, we eat heavy meat diets, heavy processed foods, processed. Nobody really eating raw vegetables and raw fruits like they should be. You know what I'm saying? But
That's right.
You don't.
What
you
it
don't,
is at anything.
How many people you know?
Foods, yeah.
No, how many people you know own their own fucking cows and slaughter their own fucking cow and shit for about like
maybe 2 or 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I know a guy, that I can go get a half a cow from, but shit, I never did.
Yeah, like I know some people
went to Walmart.
Yeah, but I say as I eat this processed ass fucking
I know some people that got chickens and ducks and shit, So you can get some fresh fucking chicken and duck from them, but that shit still takes a while. You got to raise them bitches and.
Yeah. So look, this is what I found out, right? Basically, okay, your colon, right, is filled up with leftover food. Y'all know that, right? Everybody know that.
Yeah.
Your colon dirty, your colon clogged, you feel me? So you put all this shit in there. You put all this this meat inside your colon, right? The meat, when you eat the meat, is full of bacteria, it's full of parasites. So these parasites live inside your colon, you know what I'm saying? And what they do, they in the meat because they feed off the dead flesh. So when it's inside your body, you put the parasites in there too. You know what I'm saying? So basically what they do all day is eat inside you and take a shit all day. Like they eat
that's like every time you detox, whatever, dude, you're just basically pissing out your asshole, cleaning out your colon and shit, dude. Like,
yeah, man. It's
I mean, the thing is, that's why we cook meat. That's why we cook meat at certain temperatures. So we're not supposed to eat pork below a certain temperature and chicken at below a certain temperature because it doesn't kill off those parasites or a salmonella or whatever bacteria. The thing is bacteria is on every single fucking thing. Every
bacteria, but not parasites, though.
But not parasites, no.
But this is my thing. Like, I feel you on the whole cooking it, to a certain temperature and getting it out of and getting it out or whatever. But my thing is like, why even eat the shit? I know it's good. But why even eat it?
Because it's delicious. Exactly. That's the thing.
Okay, so the thing is that plants and nuts and certain fruits, you can get protein from those different food groups. Right? It's not the same protein that you get from meat. That's the difference.
I don't know, man. Meat makes me feel like I got estrogen.
That's why when you have a strictly vegetarian diet, and you're not eating that meat, you're not eating that type of protein, your body doesn't break down the protein in the same way. So you have to get supplements because your body breaks down in the same way. You know what I mean? So it goes back to having a balanced diet. More beneficial than just cutting one thing out or another altogether. You know what I mean? They're trying to cut out fruit and all types of sugars from their diet. And fruit sugars are really good for you, but over a bunch of those, like the processed shit, that's what's really fucked up. That's what fucked you up. Those corn syrup.
Toya, how does the meat crisis affect how you feed your big ass family? Someone's getting arrested.
Always.
Police don't even fuck around in McChesney Park anymore, dude. I was driving to Rockford last week to kick it with Pete. I was like, damn, dude, this is the first time I've seen a police since fucking.
Hey, Mike P lived like 1 block from me, man. I just found that shit out.
Yeah.
Hey, he's right down the street.
Yeah, a block down the street.
Man, Toya keeps jumping in and out, man. Her connection, man.
My thing too about that protein, like what you were saying about the protein, animals and shit, right? I used to argue this shit a lot, you know what I'm saying? But I kept seeing too much proof that just wouldn't let me argue this shit no more, because animals, biggest, strongest animals in the world, that's muscle packed, muscle bound, they don't eat no meat. Like gorillas and shit, they don't eat no meat. Them motherfuckers swole as hell.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They never eat. They eat, big ass bears and panda bears and things, huge as fuck, strong as hell. They eat bamboo.
It's just eating fucking bamboo and shit. Yeah.
Yeah. The cow that we eat for our protein don't never eat meat.
Grass all day.
He eat grass all day, and he healthy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So I be like, something got to be to it,
The lion, one swipe of one of those things and kill it instantly. So it's a give and take.
He's saying a lion can kill all them bitches in one swipe.
Meat. Bears are mainly omnivorous. Pandas, they'll mainly eat bamboo. I don't know if they diverge from that at all. Like, I don't think so. But I wouldn't be surprised if they do. But it's just like it's the balance, man. It's the
balance. It's the balance. I agree with
you. Toya, how does the meat crisis affect you feeding your big ass family?
I don't know if you believe it or not, chicken nuggets is really affecting my family.
Hey, my vegetarian ass got a big ass bag in the freezer right now.
Literally, I was stressing out when I couldn't find the big ass bag, like family size bag at Walmart nor Sam's Club. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. I need dinosaur chicken nuggets.
It has to be dinosaur. That's fucked up if it has to be dinosaur nuggets.
Or the limits. The limits are affecting me. Like how many limits you can get when you're checking out. Like, okay, 4 pizzas. Like I have 4 boys. Like the 4 pizzas last 2 days. 2 days.
But guess what though, Toya? You could buy way more if you made the pizzas yourself.
True.
And the shit, it tastes better.
And you ain't got nothing. You got number.
You ain't got
my sanity, Jamar. My sanity.
Let's get high, Smokey.
Yep. you can low key get them to start cooking and like teach them something else.
Yeah. And my kids gonna be like, I want to make the pizza, and then fucking sauces everywhere. Sauces ends up on the bathroom doorknob. Like, how the fuck does sauce get all the way in here?
You tell them any mess y'all make, Y'all cleaning it up.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's when they get their first cleanup lesson. Hey, y'all better do this shit right, or y'all gonna be cleaning up every time y'all want to make pieces.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
Yeah.
My kids would rather go to bed early than clean up. They would be like, I'm like, you better clean up this mess so you can go to bed. They're like, good night, Mom. Like,
You better clean up this shit or stay up late and be groggy as fuck in the morning.
Do this my way.
my kids are so lazy. They're gonna be hoarders when they grow up. Like, I kid you not, like hoarders.
This is the house.
I'm trying to get this in, boy. I ain't taking it. You know, I ain't keeping it to myself.
You can't, yeah, dude. I thought I have hoarder shit in my DNA, but I had to move back to my folks' house, right? And I've been slowly just throwing away a bunch of random shit that they ain't never gonna notice is gone. Because you can't do it all at once because they're like, what the fuck ever? You gotta do it
One piece at a time, man.
one garbage bag a week, you know.
I mean,
Hey, waiting on Brandon, man. Brandon should be here by now.
He's in town.
Yeah, he was in Indiana when I talked to him. That was at like shit 3:00. So shit, he should be here.
I want to see what the 1 second. I'm gonna put the screen share back on. I want to see what the Wall Street Journal had to say about the fucking meat crisis.
The meat? Why they call it the meat crisis? I don't get it.
Shortage of meat,
What the fuck?
I guess. Which
It is a shortage of meat. It's because one of the major or a bunch of the major
shortage of workers.
beef processing plants. People have been catching the COVID and shit, so they had to shut them down.
Yeah, I seen that. So when we go get this thing started?
We've been started. We've been on for 22 minutes and 10 seconds.
Yeah,
I see that shit, but damn, I thought we was waiting on some people to come. So.
They can jump in anytime, just like Toya's been jumping in and out, fixing her connection. She's like, I'm gonna fuck it.
I just gave up. I was on my kid's laptop, and I guess he's watching too much fucking porn. So,
but I didn't realize till you pulled
like
up.
Didn't drink too many of these.
What you got? You got to get mouth surgery?
Not yet. But I've been taking hella Bayer and fucking Tylenol.
Man, my stepdad has to go on surgery on Monday, but he had to before you have to get any major surgery, you have to get COVID tested.
Bro, they had to ask me a whole bunch of questions when I went into the dentist. Bro, for my tooth. Like, yeah, there's pain. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's just all over my face and in my neck. Like, yeah, my throat.
I can't even lie. I don't even feel right letting nobody test me. That shit, I can't. I'm scared.
Are you scared that you might have it, or
nah? Did you already see that shit on the news where they said goddamn it, they said like 50,000 tests or something was contaminated, and they was sticking the shit in people's noses, giving the shit to them.
You can get a blood test.
That is worth Google right here.
Hold on.
Look up that shit, man. Contaminated coronavirus test.
Yeah, you can get a blood test done for it.
Yeah, I don't trust none of them. They trying to make me buy some shit. I don't want to buy no shit. They trying to make me buy some shit. I'm laid off, goddamn it, my fucking insurance off. I don't trust it.
April 18th.
April 18th.
CDC labs were contaminated, delaying.
You see that?
Tests. Oh shit!
They had to go back to the drawing board.
Bro, they had this shit a plot, bro. That's why I keep trying to tell people this shit is a joke, bro. They out here trying to, man, this shit crazy.
I don't think it's a plot because they're too retarded for that. The way that everything's unfolding means that if it was a plot, it got way out of control.
That's what I said. It went left.
Handle, you know what I'm saying?
They thought they could control that shit. That shit took a 360 on their ass. Like,
they didn't learn from AIDS, bro. Like when that shit happened, when that shit hit.
Okay. Something that blew my mind today is that they're opening up the beauty stores but it's only curbside. Like, how can I pull up and let you know what I need when I don't even know what I need? I don't know what kind of weed y'all got. I don't know what kind of bundles or anything. So, I mean, y'all got a menu that I can order from this curbside.
I think they mainly did that for the stylists and the barbers.
Right. Well, how they go curbside your haircut?
Motherfucker might need a new pack of razors or some shit.
The girls I was seeing waiting in their car don't need no goddamn. They ain't running nothing. They know what kind of hair they need. They know.
Okay, because look, right? Because then y'all see that, right? They got the test contaminated, right?
Yeah.
And then they lost the motherfucking 2,000 something test that they did in Rockford, right?
Yeah, that was on the news.
Yeah. But this the game. This the joke, right? That was over 60% of all the tests that had been taken. So if they really trying to, just look at it like from a numbers game, right? If they really trying to say that this COVID shit is out here impacting people a certain way or whatever, and you lose 60% of the fucking tests, how can you say like this is a pandemic? Because what if those 60% of the tests that y'all lost was negative, and it was going against the narrative to say that this shit is spreading like wildfire? You feel me? So boom, y'all lose 60% of the tests. What can you say? You really can't say at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like that was the proof. That was the y'all lost the what you need to say this matter.
Yeah.
I feel like now you can string it along a little bit because shit, I'm outside every day, but I come outside with my armor on though. You know, I literally eat vitamins every fucking day. You know? Yeah. Every fucking day. Well, don't pay this no mind. This is part of balance. This is balance.
Hey.
But I literally eat vitamins and shit every day though, you know, so I feel like
it evens it out. You're good. It evens it out.
You know, I'm probably still a little higher on the vitamin side.
I've seen people who fucking like ate healthy, worked out every day, still die of heart attacks and shit, you know? So like, you got
for real?
Yeah. Like you gotta go get blood work done to see what your body was missing.
My mom knew a dude who jogged to fucking work every single day, jogged home and shit, dude. He died of a heart attack. Dude I never would have imagined. He was the most fit person I've ever known. You know?
But you know how many stories I heard about moms that I used to keep this, right? I worked with a dude. When I worked at Oakley, me and Brandon used to work at Oakley slinging these fucking tires for Chrysler. Worst job I ever had in my life. Damn. The motherfucker, this was our plant manager and shit. He used to drink fucking one of them energy drinks every day or some shit. You know, he used to drink one. And whatever, he got to the store one day, they didn't have his energy drink, right? So he went and got one of them NOS's in the can, the No West joint, right?
Yeah.
Like a NOS can and shit, right? He got one of those. Drunk the shit.
Fucked him up.
He was at work. And he kept walking around holding his chest and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he went in there and told the people, like, man, he ain't feel right, like his chest was hurting and shit. So, you know what I'm saying? They ended up calling a motherfucking ambulance, sending him to the thing. This shit had put so much caffeine into his system, it fucked up his heartbeat, threw his heartbeat off track. Like his heart was pumping. Yeah. His heart was pumping out of whack. You know what I'm saying? They end up having to do some shit to him, send him back to work. Like, man, he'll never touch an energy drink, a can of soda, nothing to this day. Now look, I worked with another man. The motherfucker bought a 6-pack of Coca-Cola every day to work. He caught severe diabetes. This no lie. The man caused like severe diabetes. He was about to die. And they couldn't figure out like what the fuck. He like, man, he like you said, he ate healthy. He worked out every day. But this motherfucker drunk a 6-pack of Coca-Cola every single day.
How much sugar and whatever other shit that shit, man. Fucking that's why I asked him.
look, he said the doctor asked him, you know what I'm saying, what was going on, you know, and he was telling him like, man, I don't know. He said, man, I think, you know, it might be the coke. You drinking a lot of pop. He cold turkey the Coca-Cola, man. Like 6 months later, he was fine, Joe. They told him he was gonna die and everything, but like 6 months later, he never had a problem, never drunk a nut. Man, it's this food, bro. They be trying to kill us, man.
High fructose corn syrup.
I drank a Bang energy drink. First time I drank one of them bitches, dude. Like actually, the first energy drink I ever drank was a Monster, and my shit was just pumping like crazy. Like I just did a whole big ass bump of cocaine or some shit, right? And I was like, and I'm like, they sell this shit to kids, like, dude, this shit, like, bro. Like, they should have an age restriction. You can't buy this shit under 18, you know, like at least. Like,
yeah, that's it, serious, man.
I drink Bangs though every once in a while. Like I can fuck with those. They don't taste like energy drinks though. Most of the time it tastes like cough medicine, and I hate that taste. But at the same time, like a Bang is like twice as strong as most of that shit anyway. That shit is so fucking powerful.
The only time I'll drink them Bangs is like when we're fucking pulling like an all day or in like Chicago or some shit.
You got to like fuck, take it halfway through. You good for like 12 hours, bro. Yeah. You need that. But, I haven't drank pop since about the same amount of time since I quit smoking. 5 years.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Nice.
Because all that Coca-Cola shit, dude. How you can just put something in Coca-Cola to clean that shit off. Like
you probably beat me in a boxing match now because you don't smoke anymore. Yeah.
So, hey, Tim, you remember when I was in the hospital in 2014 and shit? When I was in the hospital for a while.
Yeah.
And like I had spent these 9 days in the hospital, right? I was fucked up from working out too much and shit. I had caught some shit called rhabdomyolysis, like, and basically my muscle tissue was breaking down, and it was releasing protein and creatine into my bloodstream. You know what I'm saying? So I was fucking like picking out some shit looked like coffee grits, right? Fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I was in the hospital for 9 days, took up to IVs and shit, right? They running like 7 liters of fluid through me a day to flush my body out, right?
Yeah.
So in this time, now at the time, my baby mama, man, they used to buy this when I first started even drinking Coca-Cola. They was buying a gang of Coca-Cola like all the time, you know, a 2 liter every day. So, you know, it was always Coca-Cola in the house. Man, they put me and I'm in the hospital. Like next thing you know, bro, my head started like bang, and I'm talking about it's hurting so hard. I'm thinking something wrong. You know, they kept coming in checking me, making sure my blood wasn't too thick. They thinking I'm about to have a fucking seizure or some shit, you know. So basically, they couldn't figure out why my head was hurting this whole time. Like I'm scared as hell, thinking something wrong.
Yeah,
you know. This nighttime nurse come in. She like, man, let me ask you something. She like, you drink pop? I said, yeah, I drink pop. She like, how long you been here so far? I said, shit, like 6 days. She like, what kind of pop you drinking?
Yeah, you built like on it.
I said, shit, I be drinking Coca-Cola. She was like, hold on right quick. Man, she went and got me a Pepsi, bro. I swear to God. When she cracked the Pepsi can, like as soon as I took a sip, man, that shit said, went straight to my brain, knocked the whole headache out. Like she said, I was going through caffeine withdrawals and shit. I said, oh man, that shit dead. After that, I never drunk that shit again, man.
That's
like I was fucked up, bro.
Yeah, dude, I'll do caffeine rarely, dude. Like, if I'm gonna be at work and I know it's gonna be a long day, I'll go to the coffee pot, you know, maybe get 1 or 2. So, and then like I don't know last time I fucking like drank soda or like on the regular. It had to have been since like during high school I quit, dude. Like,
so I fuck caffeine. I do coffee, espresso.
Dude, you're a fucking caffeine addict,
bro. I had a 2-pound bag of chocolate covered espresso beans. I feel that 3 days. 2 pounds gone, bro. Like, yeah, this shit good. But
hey, I'll eat those fucking chocolate covers. Yeah, I don't eat sweets and shit, but I'll eat some of them, dude. Those are actually pretty good.
But like pop, anything with high fructose corn syrup, like for like a couple of years ago, like I quit sugar like completely. And that you think Coca-Cola and shit was hard, was a withdrawal, like bro, like that shit was heavy as fuck. Like, if you think caffeine is hard to get off of, like, man, like, you don't realize how much sugar is in everything.
Oh, bro.
Service
Watch the documentary.
Like, yo, that shit will have you fucked up after a week. You are fucked. Like, you can't move. You fucking angry as fuck all the time, bro. Like, it's bad. And then, like, it was horrible. After the second week, though, it's get over it. But like, man, the first week.
I had to watch this documentary with these dudes, man. They went 30 days, no sugar.
Yeah.
Did you see that? You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about.
Man, they went 30 days, no sugar. Man, when I say they couldn't eat nothing, they was eating water and crackers, goddamn it, because that's all the hell they could eat. Everything else had sugar in it, no matter like, and they wasn't eating no sugar, not even natural sugar, like in the fruit or nothing. They was eating no sugar.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Zero sugar. I said, oh man, that's crazy. They had lost all type of weight and shit, man. Dude, one of the like.
Not like they probably got all saggy skin and shit, dude. Like,
nah, he was going through like depression or some shit, like, you know what I'm saying, over the 30 days. He was fucked up.
Yeah.
Sugar's like a happy drug, bro. Like it's a happy.
They tell you like they tell alcoholics and shit when they start to quit drinking and shit, you're gonna crave the shit out of fucking like candy and fucking sweets and shit, dude. Like,
I believe it.
Yeah, that's what they said in the thing. They said, man, that's the most deadliest drug on the planet is sugar.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like dude said, I was watching on one of these vegan videos. Fam said, your teeth. He said your teeth can survive fire. Like you can burn your entire body and your teeth will still be there. But if you sit some sugar on your teeth, it'll destroy the whole tooth though. Eat your whole tooth alive though. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just think about like cavemen and shit, dude. Like they didn't have no sugar diets or whatever. They were probably like biting like off vines and shit to build rope and do all sorts of
strong ass teeth.
I mean, let's not lie. They probably, but you know, they still have the strongest.
Yeah.
But like, I want to say, man, what was I about to say? There's that part of that documentary about the sugar is like one of the things is like in the 70s, like these companies that were producing high fructose corn syrup and sugar and shit were like, yo, we need some scientists to corroborate this. Scientists were like, nah, like this shit is bad for people. And so they paid the scientists to be like, fudge that information and shit.
Oh yeah, happy belated birthday, Toya.
Oh, thank you.
Oh shit, yeah, happy birthday. Oh, yeah.
Cheers.
Thank you.
That's fucking.
Thank you.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
Pistachios. That's what I have in my hair.
Oh no, man, you need a shot.
I killed that pistachio. She's gonna need a shot after fucking homeschooling all these kids.
Oh my god. I have my kids' teachers texting me every day now because apparently, okay, right? So how long have we been under this whole quarantine?
Since
March 19th.
Tell me why my son has not turned any work in. He literally has just now started turning work in last week.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I was like that.
And that's because he knew I had none of his teachers' contact. It's like different from middle school versus elementary. Like elementary kids have like this app that teachers can contact you through, and it's like you know it's just like Facebook for for teachers and parents, but like they don't have anything like that for Wes. Like nothing. I had no way of contacting like his teachers or whatever, and he knew that. And I was just trusting that he was getting it done. He was pretending. But like last week, his teachers was like, hey, this is Tanner's teacher. This is Tanner's teacher's third period. This is Tanner's English teacher. Tanner hasn't turned any work in. And I'm like, all right, really? No work? For real? And he was like, I was like, so you haven't turned any work in? And he's like, I don't know how. What? You don't know how? So all the time I've been asking you, have you been doing your work? You're like, yeah, I did my work. But now all of a sudden you don't know how? And like it's very frustrating because he's going through puberty and he's like got the facial hair sprouting and like the voice crackling and he's just like
It stinks, I bet too. Like,
and he's like horrible at lying now. He's just constantly lying and I'm like, dude, this is gonna be a long
whoa.
long like 6 years.
Wow.
That's gonna be tough.
That's gonna be tough.
And like I just don't, and he's like rubbing off on his younger, like my 9-year-old, because he's like starting to lie, and like they're horrible liars because you know we've lied and we've all been there, and like dude, like come on, you can't lie better than that, like
always. And now you realize like oh shit, like that's what they. All right.
So
they're doing the same shit.
And I have 4 boys, four of them, 4 boys. So like,
y'all remember Ashley, right? From school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hi.
Hello.
I smoked a lot of weed back then.
I didn't smoke any weed back then.
Some people are saying something.
Yeah, she was in the other wing with the special kids. You probably
don't do that. I was in
special kids.
I was in gifted in 8th grade. Homework. I wasn't about it.
I only knew fucking theater kids and then the kids I hung out with after school.
Hey, I think that's where I met you at in theater, huh? In drama class.
We had first period art class together, and then we had fourth period drama together.
Who was your art teacher?
Mr. Saporiti, that fucking old mean ass old man, dude. Like,
oh yeah, his bitch ass failed me, man. How you fail art class, bro?
Hey, that dude was mean as fuck.
That is it.
Failed me, man. I was pissed too. I don't miss how you live.
I feel like I do.
She has a super nice house over there on Harlem.
Yeah.
By the river and shit.
Yeah. I think you were the one that showed me where she was.
Probably. I'll be seeing her out there when I ride my bike or go jogging and shit.
Out there?
Anyone doing any essential working this weekend?
Oh, not this week. Sunday I got to be at the Schnucks all day. But after this podcast, I'm driving straight out to Evansville to hang out with this girl I've been seeing.
Oh yeah.
Don't come back.
Yeah.
What?
It's like a comedian, like, man, you be in the club and shit, man. You're just a player, man. Got your shirt on. Trying to go meet out in the day. Build yourself.
Your sound just got weird. There we go. Yeah. I don't know.
No, it's not better. Kind of like you're underwater. Kind of.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, fuck, man.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. You sound like a robot. Yeah.
Yeah.
What happened? What happened to the phone? Dude? Surprisingly, cell phones got really good mics because, like, I used to record my comedy on my tablet, which is super fucking expensive. But like, no, dude, that mic is terrible. But if I record comedy on my phone, that shit sounds crystal clear. Like,
they want the phones to be the go-to fucking entertainment device, dude. And they just all designed to go towards that route. Whether
the
it's
tablet was more expensive than the phone. Like,
yeah, but tablets but was that a tablet specifically designed for those things?
It was designed for making movies.
Editing movies or making movies?
Making movies and editing movies, all that shit, dude. Like,
I don't know that, bro.
They made the fucking the one movie about Day of the Dead, that one animated movie on the same fucking tablet.
Day of the Dead.
What's it called? Fucking what's that animated movie about Day of the Dead? They got all those Mexican dead people. Like,
oh, that's that movie where I caught him smoking weed.
Coco?
Yeah, Coco.
They made that movie
smoking weed in Coco.
Tablet, dude.
That's an animated movie.
It's Coco.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember that?
Motherfucker, that tablet made a whole fucking movie though.
Yeah, but they still have motherfuckers in a booth with a whole different mic setup and everything, whole different sound setup. Going into the tablet.
That's why I got this son bitch.
Okay. But that's why the phone. Like the phone is designed to be that full entertainment piece.
So what were you saying?
Yeah.
Before you sounded like a robot?
I don't know, but I caught they smoking weed in Coco.
Oh yeah.
Where? What? No. When was they smoking weed? I watched that movie so many times. Don't make me pull up Disney Plus, Jamal.
Man, I'm gonna tell you exactly where the pause is at. Man.
Where?
It's a
Where? And what scene were they smoking weed? I need to know this.
Yeah, no,
He's probably, dude. We'll do a whole series where fucking like we'll live Twitch to fucking movies that like I'll put you onto a movie and then you can put me onto a movie the next week or some shit.
Yeah. Guns Akimbo was the shit. We need to do. But at the same time, I feel Mandy was fucking badass. That was one of Nicolas Cage. That's one of my favorite Nicolas Cage.
That movie was so fucking boring, dude.
That movie was wild as fuck, bro.
Oh man,
that shit was full.
What movie?
This what's his name? Nicolas Cage movie called Mandy. It's a horror movie, and like everything is just red the whole time.
It's not horror though.
It is.
It is, but it is.
I love horror. Don't say it's not. Don't say it's horror if it's not horror, Tim.
It is. The whole movie's just shot in terrible red lighting. Fucking like
they fuck with the lighting, and they fuck with the psychedelics and everything, the sound and everything. Like the reason why I watched that movie is because of The Color Purple or The Color Out of Space.
The Color Purple is nothing like that.
Color Out of Space. Another Nicolas Cage movie.
Color Purple is not a horror movie.
Why are you alluding to being?
Did you say The Color Purple?
The Color Out of Space is a purple color. Like that's why I associated it. I gotta explain myself. Corrected it. Shit. Take a drink. Color Purple was a good movie. They don't remake that shit though.
No, but so I mentioned how I was like driving to Evansville. I mentioned how I was driving to Evansville to meet up with a girl tonight, and then you start talking about how I was like, and then Jamal started talking like a robot. So like, I want to know what happened since then. Like, what he was saying since then.
Hey, but hold that thought. Pause the movie Coco at 58 minutes and 18 seconds.
I'm about to
and they're gonna be getting high. I promise you.
Hey.
I promise you. 58 minutes, 18 seconds to pause it right there.
That doesn't surprise me because animators they always trying to get away.
Yeah, they be throwing some shit in there on the slick, man.
Always.
Yeah.
Always.
They're just trying to have some fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it was so crazy because I'm trying to see, can I like send y'all something? Can I send y'all? Oh yeah, I can put this thing in this chat right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A fucking remote, and of course I can't find my remote.
The Color Out of Space,
Yeah.
not The Color Purple. Right.
You just said the space is purple though.
No, but the color in the movie is purple. But it's like
look into the colors.
No, but it's a weird fucking purple. It's a cool thing, man. Like it's a wild movie.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I wouldn't say it's good, but it's not bad. It's a decent Nicolas Cage. I tried to watch Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider's
What do you say, Jamar?
I want to know
58 minutes and what was the second?
18 seconds.
18, 58, 18.
58-18. Bet. As soon as I found my remote.
I'm on Netflix right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I can't find my remote. I can't even turn to Disney Plus.
So what were you
Tanner, give me your phone.
This is fucking serious, huh?
Yeah.
Like my daughter's obsessed with this movie, so like how did I miss this many times? Like I can't even remember how a million times I've watched this movie. How could I have not caught on?
Man, I caught it on accident. I just happened to pause the shit and I looked up at the TV like, what the fuck is they trying to slide some subliminals in there?
What they doing, smoking joints?
Yeah, man. They eating taquitos. On the scene, right? But they holding the taquitos like joints and shit. And they look like joints. They red on the end. The taquitos like white, like a white taco shell, but it's red on the end and shit. You know what I'm saying? They gonna be putting them up to their mouth like. I'm telling you, man. So 58-18, man.
Yo, so what were you saying before you sounded like a robot?
We're talking about essential working, and you're going to go see some chick, right, tonight?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm an essential worker. I'm door dashing, man. That's essential.
Are you?
Yeah, are you? I'm going to have to order some DoorDash tomorrow at work.
Yeah, I'm feeding folks out here in the world, man. It's very essential.
I be seeing you guys
Oh, yeah, it
is. Instacart people every day.
I got rid of DoorDash.
Huh?
Got rid of all that shit.
I heard DoorDash be taxing motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
I got a DoorDash pass for a month. Run it.
Yeah, right now it's free delivery on everything because of COVID-19.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's free delivery, like, yeah.
That's nice of them. But no.
You just got to pay for your food.
So how do you get paid then?
Shit, they pay us. No, you get paid from DoorDash. They pay you get paid tips, but they pay you per delivery too though. DoorDash do, you know what I'm saying? So depending on how far it is, you probably get like $2 or $3, $4 from DoorDash at the most.
So like if you're ever out in public and you see like an Instacart shopper, do you just like fucking start squashing beef? Like you just start fucking throwing shit around?
Man, nah. If I see somebody, goddamn it, from Grubhub or something, I'm like, they from a different hood over there, and
Grubhub got beef for real.
Grubhub motherfuckers be hating though. They don't be making no money.
They're jealous.
Hell yeah.
But see, they guarantee them though. Like they guarantee them like $100 though through Grubhub. They get guaranteed $100 every time they come out. You know what I'm saying? But on DoorDash, you're gonna make more than $100. Like, you know, so
well, my DoorDash guy has been very like he's very he lets me know. He even leaves a picture of my food at my door. It's like
they be telling you on the app to do that shit. I ain't sending. I don't send no pictures. I pull up and knock on the door like it's regular.
Oh, so you don't give 100%, Jamar.
Yes, I do. I give them better than that. Yeah, I ain't gonna sit your food on the ground. That's what it might be.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna hand it to you. I got my mask on, so I'm gonna hand you the food. Shit.
You're at the restaurant.
Some people don't want you to though. Some people don't let you come in there though. Some people just like sit they shit on their step and
some people they leave notes.
Yeah.
I let people like knock or like it just depends. If it's late at night, I know that like if I'm in the middle of smoking and I'm all the way upstairs, I'm like, all right, you can leave at the door. Like,
Man, I be pulling up to people's house, music banging, smoke coming all out the car and shit. But
that's a DoorDash driver.
yeah, but I take good care of y'all food though. You know what I'm saying? I'll be doing all. You know what I'm saying? Food gonna be nice and together.
I got my sauce in here.
Yeah, I'm nice and professional. I got you some extra.
Zero fry. One time order this pizza.
He's like, I did take one onion ring once.
No, it's closed. The bag's closed up. Like you can't go. They used to be open though. When I first started doing this shit, everybody food used to be open. Like, yeah, I ain't gonna stun. I stole a fire. But now you ain't got to do that though. They be giving me free food and shit all the time. Like I be going to restaurants and shit, especially with this Cowboy and shit.
That's what's up.
That's cool as hell.
That's what's up for real. Hell yeah.
Get yourself
yeah, man.
I be getting free food. And then like sometimes I gotta get, you know what I'm saying, I be having to get shit. Like with the card, DoorDash give you a card, you know what I'm saying? Just pay for some shit because everybody ain't high tech. They ain't got the overline paying. You might have to still go in there and swipe. Like at Wendy's. Oh man, I'm about to put me something on there. Let me get a little fry or some baked potato or something. Yeah.
Hey man.
My kids be in the car and shit. Y'all want some ice cream? And, yeah.
Oh, man, shit.
Right. Yeah, hey. I feel like they owe me that shit. I'm making y'all. They owe me.
Still hooking you up though. That's fucking good. Like you working and fucking DoorDash. So that's what's up.
Yeah, but no, like I be going to people's houses, they be giving me cash tips. Like I go to restaurants, shit, you be waiting and shit. Especially like with this Corona shit going on, ain't nobody inside the restaurant, so I be still going in, you know,
yeah,
to get the food and shit. They be like, shit, you want something? I'm like, shit, I'm gonna get a Sprite or something.
Right. Like we here, hey man, give us something.
Yeah, like shit, grab something. Ain't nobody buying this shit. You want something?
For sure. That's true.
I'm taking it. That's cool. You know, it be something to do too, man. Get me out the house, man. I was sitting in the house since fucking March 19th, man. They called school and work, so I was bored as fuck. Damn, this show juicy.
I know people bored as fuck. They be trying to go to the hotel rooms just sit around.
Yeah. Another small.
You got some?
I don't get why I don't get why hotels are still open and shit. Like you can't travel anywhere unless like
I just wish we were like other hotel like places where if you're not an essential worker or show that you are homeless,
Apple,
like you can't rent a room. Like, but like we get all the ratchet people trying to turn up to rent a room, and they be like, "Y'all got a pool? Where the ice machine at? We don't have a pool or an ice machine."
You work at the hotel, Toya?
Huh?
You work at the hotel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one you work at?
Extended Stay America.
Extended Stay America. I'm trying to think, can I get discounts up in there?
I can give my friends discounts.
No, that's what I said. I'm trying to think, can I get a discount and put it with yours? I be getting
I mean, like, yeah, it's not like fancy. It's nothing like there's a pool. There's nothing. It's just like a room. So like people like I just don't understand why people want to come and they can do that in their own house because it's not. But I feel like that's the only. They just want to get out and it's something to do. So it's like. We can like, oh cool, we can just rent a room and just, you know.
That's what I was gonna do. I ain't gonna even lie. I just gonna get me a room. Shit, I'm gonna come to the extended stay.
But I wouldn't want to get a pool. I would want to go do something with a pool or something, you know.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. You can't use the pool.
No.
But you probably can't use the pool. I mean, because you can't use our workout room either. So yeah. So, I mean, it really doesn't matter.
Stuck in the room like
You're sitting in a room that's smaller than your house.
I mean, we have a kitchen in our room, so you can like cook. So I don't know. Cook your girl some dinner and then get freaky. So I don't know. I mean, I guess that's what people are doing.
Yeah.
I think people want to get a room just to fuck, and then they're like, all right.
No, okay. I had 2 girls check in, and they were like super pretty. But then like the group of guys came, and I'm like, oh my god, is this like the beginning of a porno? 2 white girls and like 6 black guys.
Oh shit.
I've seen that movie a lot of times.
Yeah, I saw that movie too, my boy. I seen that one a couple times right there.
That was like, all right, girls, on a Wednesday, I see.
I think I already saw that movie.
Making a porno that night. Somebody takes on massive black.
BBC and that night shit. It was crazy.
I don't know if Ray can handle this.
I don't know, Ash. It might be.
Oh damn, y'all done sprayed it
No. Oh, I did a little bit, didn't I?
you was swirling it the butter. That shit ain't nothing but some butter.
I'm saying what?
The plants or some shit.
Berlina.
That's Berlina.
Trying all this
Where
butter.
the reefer at? Give me some reefer to roll up.
Well, I'm at the motherfucking dispensary.
Yeah, kinda.
Just been going.
Oh, it might be so well on my garlic sauce. I could have sworn I bought some.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. Who? What's hentai slayer? That's you.
That's someone that's in the live chat.
Oh, but he ain't on the video.
No, he's just someone that's in the live chat. He's one of my fans.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Yeah, he asked you how'd you fail art class. You didn't see that question pop up.
No, I can't even see no question. Really, that's what
I'll put it up again.
Oh, I see it. How you feel. Hey, man, I'm gonna go with the classic answer. The teacher ain't like me, bro. Teacher ain't like me, man. I was a good art student, bro. No, I really don't remember how I failed. I think, shit, I don't know how the fuck I failed art class, man.
Well, such a long time ago. I don't remember how I failed half the classes. I'm not doing work.
I failed algebra. Dude, I got an A on both the finals though, but it was 7th period. Like, who the fuck stayed for 7th period? Dude,
But I failed art and gym. How the fuck you failed gym class, bro? I don't even know how I failed gym class.
Did you dress for gym?
What?
Oh no, I failed gym class for real because Mr. Barnes didn't like me though. Because
Mr. Barnes is so mean.
no, dead ass.
Shit. No problems with Mr. Barnes.
When I was a freshman, we was staying after school one day, and I dumped over this fucking recycling bin. Remember, we used to have the blue recycling bins full of paper and shit.
Yeah.
I flipped the recycling bin over with all the paper in it and sat on it. And Mr. Barnes caught me, made me do like 50 push-ups, and then he said, "Boy, I'm gonna fail your ass." And then this motherfucker failed me for real. Like, and I was dressed for gym and everything. He failed me, man, because I flipped a trash can over at the beginning of the year.
that's what you get for being a disrespectful young man, dude.
Yeah, that's what he said too. You look.
Oh my god.
Barnes ain't fucking around, bro.
I'm gonna throw this story to every fucking kid so they know.
Oh my god. Mr. Barnes sent me to detention because he saw me kissing my boyfriend in the hall.
Yeah, he didn't play none of that.
I don't
He's
even
mean as hell.
Oh.
Yo, try to give me 15 for kissing your boy.
Try to give me 20.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh.
someone made that fucking song. They was like, when a student try to give him 5, try to give him 5. When a student get real rude, try to give him 5, try to give him 5.
Who made up that song? Somebody was singing that shit.
I don't know. Someone back in 05.
Oh, I would have been fucking died. You heard that shit? Say that shit again. Yeah, they made a song about Mr. Y'all drop it, give me 5.
That was the anthem too. That would have been.
It was right when that Pharrell song came out and shit too. Like,
Yeah, know that shit, man.
I meant to, but that nigga used to know you like, Mr. Howard,
Man, he be
Mr.
on his ass,
Mr. Davis, you know everybody by their fucking last name.
yeah, he would call you by your full goddamn government too. Like,
Yeah, he knew your name. You ain't have to be his student. But Mr. Barnes was really cool though. We just used to be doing a bunch of fuck shit, but he was really cool.
Yeah, exactly.
He was tired of these motherfucking kids.
Yeah, he was tired of these motherfucking kids. Goddamn it. He wanted to beat our ass and he can't. Take his head off and he can't. He's
like, y'all a bunch of fucking retards. Like, he would have.
Yeah, no, you got his point.
You hand me that yellow lyric on
talking about he's like, I could get the fucking kids at the Montessori grade school.
You just gonna put my orange juice like that in that movie? It's yellow. That's really it. No, it's yellow.
Oh shit.
I do that.
Heart attack.
Man, exactly. One of the most fit motherfuckers you ever meet in your life. Yeah. But he was
he was.
That's real cool though.
Like he for like a bunch of our parents.
Yeah.
Like,
okay, who wanna watch the grill?
Who said she was Mr. Barnes?
Everybody speak at once.
Yeah, like goddamn.
Who wanted to do what?
Watch the grill.
Watch the grill?
Yeah, I'm gonna start it and put some shit on there.
What you think the grill them
Right
now at 8.
Something quick, real quick. A little pal, all right, and marinade.
Sorry, I
Take.
I already put the lighter fluid into there.
Make you feel like you back in it, you know, all the hormones and shit. That's a dangerous thing.
Oh, a little mustard. I know something's dog.
So yeah, where the hell you got Arcatel in your house, man?
I'm trying to plug in my phone and then plugging a light. I'm in my room. I'm hiding from my children.
looks like you're in the goddamn attic.
That's what I put down.
I didn't know where she was at. I thought she had a theater or some shit in there or something.
Just get ready to play a whole movie.
Donnie DeFuck wants to be wants you to be his best friend.
No, I'm in my room.
I mean, I don't know that.
Every time I watch it.
My kids think I'm sleeping.
I mean, what's up?
Every time. Right.
I mean, I got a few best friends. Like, I mean, Timon was my best friend for life, my hetero life mate, if you will. Then we got Amanda, she's like my best friend. Like, I don't know how I can really describe her. But you, like, come out of nowhere, homie. Like,
hey, Timo cracking me up over there looking like Miami Vice.
Stop it.
got his shirt all the way up to his
Hey, bro, you got the slip back.
I got my backpack for the weekend.
No, look at me.
Oh man, this shit is funny, man.
What? Oh, thanks. I know it broke. Thanks.
I got two of them.
What?
No, they want to kill me. They're tired of being my fans, I guess.
They just
Or let's put Simone down. All right.
My fans are freaking trying to.
You're turning. They're turning on you.
I know.
I mean, if y'all gonna roast, like, don't be weak with it.
Yeah. Let me figure it out, Jamar.
We'll figure this shit out.
Let me figure the shit out.
Ben. You need to
You're
crack
not-
grammar.
Nah, you're not better than Timon.
They coming for you.
Girls coming like, okay.
Already, you're failing.
Just like mine, kid.
Fuck. How long do we think this COVID fucking?
Yeah, how long do you think this is gonna keep going?
Wow.
How long y'all think we got?
I think until like end of August, this shit's gonna keep going.
Same shit, August.
That fucking sucks because I want to have a summer. I want to go camping and I want to go hiking.
You can still go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do that shit at home, fucking.
I think
You go camping in the backyard.
this shit gonna get way worse. Way
Yeah,
worse.
you think so?
I think that they opening the shit up for money. It's not because of
It's a huge.
it's not because of the sicknesses is going down. I think they opening that shit up solely for money. They gonna open that shit up. That shit gonna spread like wildfire. Because everybody stuck in the house, you know what I'm saying?
No,
not
the Schnooks at the Schnooks, dude. I worked there every fucking day. It was calm for like a week and a half, and then after that, dude, it was just back to normal, dude. Fucking motherfuckers trying to stab motherfuckers for not wearing for saying, hey, fucking, there was this one really badass I posted in the group chat was all like, oh, I was gonna beat the fuck out of this motherfucker for he's gonna walk on me.
Yeah,
he was talking about like 3 14-year-old kids, dude. Like,
People are going wild.
Old man was gonna.
That's another thing. It's gonna be bad. It's gonna get worse. It's gonna hit really hard in the fall because that's when the transition is, and that's when you just get the transition.
Yeah.
And all these motherfuckers like just trying to be really badasses and like, oh, you're gonna wear that fucking mask or like I'm fucking my freedom. You know what I'm saying? You can't hold me down. Type.
Yeah, man, y'all been seeing them motherfuckers protesting on the corners.
I need a haircut. I'm like, just know a black person or a freelancer, dude. Like every black
Man,
person.
that's all you need to know.
I haven't seen the positive side of it. I mean, I don't want to get all mommish and all womany up in here, but us women have been doing positive things like going and dropping off little gift bags to other women that live in town. Like we're sprinkling the positivity, and I think that's pretty great.
Positivity.
You know, normally stuff like that don't happen, and I think that kind of bringing people together a little bit.
You know what's been really cute, dude? All like the drive-by birthday parties where you like waves and shit, dude. Those are the cutest fuck.
I've not seen it.
Dude, my little cousin Vincent just had one earlier. He had one like last month, dude. It was. I saw that. Walking away, you know, you can fucking toss out a gift bag.
You stole my charger block.
So, like, maybe you guys need to get together and make like a dude group and like you've been dude and drop off little baggies like, you know, snacks or like toenail clippers. I don't know, like, what do guys like? We like
razors.
There you go.
You've
been broed. There you go, or something like that. I don't know.
We like whiskey. We could just drop off some dollar fucking like.
What was the question?
Oh, girl.
All the women make the little basket for the women. She's like, what could we make for a food basket to hang out to all the dudes? Well, we like buy like this shit.
Oh.
Razor, whiskey, fucking.
Okay.
Old Spice. Get the fuck out of here.
Why did you? What are you thinking?
Something like little
yeah, nice little pocket knife you can whittle with.
Yeah,
Like,
man. See, the thing is, you can't just rub it off on someone's porch. You gotta fucking whip it at them. You know what I'm saying? You gotta honk and come outside. Man, like that.
oh, nice.
To break it down on the fucking dust.
Yeah, like yeah.
It's probably one.
It's 1.5.
Yo, here you this to fix that cabinet. You said you was gonna fix it a year ago.
Right, dude. That shit's been squeaking.
Exactly. That would be
Is that better? That's better, right?
There you go, right there. Fucking plans to fix the shit you said you were gonna fix. It. Now you can get started on all those projects.
I feel like a vampire now. It's too bright in here.
I didn't even do nothing.
There's a
That's too much.
there's a portal going on.
I'm not gonna say I just saw how you look, man. You know,
Oh yeah. Wait, you heard about all the fucking
Get your ass in the house.
been going on since
What?
quarantine?
What?
The rise of domestic violence has been going on.
I can't hear you.
Hey, go this out. You go in the direction I want you to go.
Have you heard about the rise of domestic violence since quarantine?
Oh, okay, yeah, I heard. There you go. That's
Oh, I gotta turn
I
it
heard
on.
him. Yeah, I think it's really fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, I've never been in that kind of position where I just can't imagine how some women are like dealing with what, you know, how can they escape, you know, their partner, especially if their partner's not even working and they're stuck home together, you know.
This the men that gotta hide. They be getting their ass stabbed up.
Yeah.
Another girl just stabbed the dude up the other day, the day before yesterday. He was trying to beat
Oh,
one of
shoot.
I'm worried more about the kids, honestly. I fear for the kids.
I'm just joking, but you know, I feel.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure there's some dudes getting fucked up out there too that, you know, are in silence.
It comes down to people not knowing who they live with because they're never there at the same time. That's what it comes down to.
No, or they know who they live with, but they're like, all right, but they're gone this amount of time. So, okay, but not there. A lot of the time, you know, when people are in domestic violence situations, they already know, like it's been a thing.
So who want wheat butter on that?
And they already feel like they can't.
Look, I'm at it.
I don't know, man. It's fucking wild. Mentality. I don't know.
Anyway.
Look, hey,
I don't know. It's sad. Man, fuck. Cause
I need some butter. What I do?
Man, I have 4 pre-rolls with shit.
Who got some gas?
I only got 2.5.
I know. I need some oil to roll my joint in.
You got some oil, Tim?
I don't have any oil.
no. Just old school, bro.
That's a decent sized jar.
I got more. I got more jars.
You got this.
You got more jars.
No, this is the personal jar. That's the small one.
Oh.
Oh, everyone's rolling but me. Oh, I have to go get my weed. I'm comfortable.
Don't worry. I don't smoke.
Yeah, Jeremy doesn't smoke, so like.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Years.
I remember.
I couldn't imagine my life without it.
Shit too, like when Brian
I'm
had.
about to say, man, how you quit? What you do? Get a good job or something? What reason do you have?
You better got a good job. What else is juice?
I got this jar of roach weed because apparently, like, you can sell like a handful of fucking roach weed for like $10, and I was like, hell yeah, dude, fucking, I'll let you fucking fuck.
You say you can sell a handful of what?
Roach weed.
To who? See, man, that's white privilege.
Yeah.
We can't do that shit. We can't sell no niggas no handful of roach
No,
meat.
you need to know like white trash motherfuckers. Like my
No,
neighbor.
I want roach meat given to me as a
I'll
gift.
take it too,
Like,
though.
oh, I like you like
fine.
roach. You like roaches? Here you go, Toya. Here's a jar full of roaches because you know you're awesome. But don't like sell it to me. That's kind of bogus.
Right.
It's already out of the.
Your ass a weed scrap.
It's already
I had a motherfucker do that to me back in the day.
Oh no, dude! I'm gonna tell you
I
straight. Boom, dude. Like,
Run out on your ass.
Now, like,
I'll let you know.
handfuls of shakings, you know, shaking. Even still, I want to know.
Like, I'm like, you want stuff that's tasty and delicious, or you want a handful of this bullshit? Fucking choice is yours.
Bro,
No, we finna smoke some sunset shirt. Mix some.
oh, hold on. It's Taylor, man.
Everybody have a bug out bag and are prepared to skedaddle if shit hits the fan.
Dude, I swore my neighbor down the street was fucking have like an underground bunker, and I was asking him about this shit because this dude wood like all goddamn day, and he's like fucking 85. You know, like he's just out there, dude. He looks like
Man, how long is he think he was alive?
that dude's gonna survive forever.
Fuck.
That dude's gonna survive forever. He's like old as fuck. He's out there chopping wood and shit. And I'm all like, so he was at the store the other day. I'm all like, dude, got an underground bunker and shit, right? And he's like, what? No, he does, dude. He's like, I talk to him all the time. We're
Yeah, but he's like, I know you're like that, though. Like, you know, maybe
oh man, dude! I swear, like he told me I could steal like his wood, and he said you can grab real wood anytime.
Tell me down the street.
Chains live.
I don't. Man, that's how I thought he felt. He would just know what he's got to.
Inside.
Him anytime too, but
Tim, do you have your thought bag put together for tonight?
Baked potato ass.
Oh!
Oh, he has the thought bag together.
Good job, brother.
You're prepared, huh?
He a professional
All right,
cook. He ain't new to this, Toya. He ain't new to this, Toya.
Oh, I was not expecting to have the bag already. He already boom.
Look, he said as soon as we end this show, he getting on the road. Not a second later.
Because normally I'd give you a ride anytime.
Yeah.
Hey, we
It's
got
serious. Oh my God, it's serious. You can't even give the homie a ride.
hell no.
You a ride? You like, oh, I can't even drop you off.
No, bro. Hey, and guess what? He understands. You understand, don't you, Jeremy?
Yeah, I get it.
I mean,
Yeah,
all
man.
right. I mean, okay, Tim. It's serious, huh? I can't drop the friend off. Got the bag ready.
Now, let me give it. Now, Toya, look. Now, if the shoe was on the other foot and you was waiting on your appointment, and he like, oh, I'm finna come. I just got my homie with me. Then y'all be mad. So he just like, oh.
No, I'll be like, I gotta drop my girl off on the way and won't be there. Man, Tim is too geek. He's like, no.
Sound like
Time crunch.
was here. He's on the way though.
Oh, he live on the other side. He ain't on the way.
Yeah.
It's out of the way. Oh, I mean, all right, it's on the way.
round trip will be like 30 minutes on my way for an hour drive, dude. Like, what
city you going to? You going out of town?
Evansville, man. Like,
oh damn, you going down there to Chicago?
no, I'm going to Wisconsin.
Oh, it's Evansville and
a little bit past Janesville.
I'm thinking about Evanston. I'm thinking about Evanston, not Evanston.
So, okay. Do you need a code word?
No.
For like you post something on Facebook and we know you're safe and you're not like basement tied up somewhere.
I met this girl before quarantine. I drive out here every weekend, dude.
Okay.
Person,
Toya, you see that bag? That's not a first time. That's not a first time bag right there. That's I've been here before bag.
Dude, I got a toothbrush and my.
I was just gonna say that. He already got a toothbrush and some deodorant over there.
Okay, I see you.
So.
Hey, man.
Well, don't forget your thought bag when we in there.
I love it, man.
You don't want to get halfway there and be like, oh shit, I forgot my bag.
Make sure you take your mask off too, bro.
Dude, I got a flash drive full of movies.
Yeah, he got in the bag.
Does she smoke?
He flied up there on the weekend.
No.
Look at my with his shirt all over this shit. I said, bro,
got taco meat out.
Look at Tim out here with his
okay. Don't fucking play with him.
He got the Ace Ventura slick back. Yeah.
That's what it was, Jamar. I was like, you got his hair slicked back.
Hey man, you ready, man? He riding.
I can't tell from here, but did he shave his chest too?
No, man.
Okay.
If I was you, Tim, I'd ride to Evansville just like that. I wouldn't even put no shirt on. Just ride straight up there just like that.
Just pull up like that.
Yeah, just pull up like
that. Get out of the car.
Let him know.
Shirt open and everything. Perfect.
Yeah, man.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
Oh, you'll be an essential worker, Tim. All right.
Yeah.
What a barbecue steak.
That's definitely an essential job.
You better chill out and drinking, mister.
Oh, my lips.
My mom senses are kicking in. Don't make me get all mommy on you.
You're all right. You already yelled at me as soon as we were recording. Like, button up that fucking shirt. You just fucking chill.
My motherfucking knives. Where the fuck is they at? Real bit. Really gave me them knives.
What's wrong with you?
You gonna start this grill?
Are you gonna start the grill, Jamar?
I swear, while he playing, what y'all eating tonight?
Oh, dude, I had some chicken with some like cream and mushroom fucking sauce with some rice.
And some rice. That's how you do it. Like,
I made a
that's
Sunday.
a simple ass meal, but fire.
Yes.
Saturday to Sunday, I smoked brisket, applewood smoke. I made this fucking wet rub with some apple butter and a whole bunch of other stuff. Say,
you hear me?
Okay, we all high and hungry right now.
Okay, but since everybody doing that, I have a baked potato with broccoli, nacho cheese, some pan-fried shrimp with some sweet red, yellow. What I got? Red, orange, and yellow peppers in there with a green pepper, some onions.
You do curbside?
Look, she said you do curbside, and I'm gonna grill some steaks. I got one porterhouse, 2 ribeyes, and 2 ribeyes.
He panned what you were cooking earlier. He brought the camera around, showed all.
Yeah, it's looking delicious now. It's gonna be I got baked potatoes in the oven still.
How about
I got
recording?
the butter that fucked around and melted on accident, so I'm gonna drizzle that shit on top of that baked potato. I got some gummies. So give me some Hennessy, and nobody better call my phone. I dropped these kids off.
I like you.
Hey, even Mr. Whiskers, even the cat got to go. He got to go.
shit, what's
real?
Who what? Like,
This be part of my juice gang, man. You know, she juicing and eating healthy and drinking.
I'm trying. I ain't doing. No, I'm not. I'm eating beef right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start. After Mother Nature come through and take place, I'm gonna do me a detox, internal and external. I'm gonna stop for a minute. I'm gonna be a bitch though. I already know I am. I'm gonna need weed on deck.
And some eggs.
You said for what?
This morning. This shit was fire.
T-bone and some eggs.
Yeah, man.
Oh, hell yeah. I had some thin cut ribeye. I was supposed to have ate with some eggs this morning, but I said, fuck, I'm gonna stay. I mean, on the baked potato. Yeah, go get my guy, baby.
She can't be mad at that, man. Fuck it.
But I still got some left, so it still can happen tomorrow if I wake up early enough.
See, there you go. That's what's up.
See, when you're a mother of four, you gotta do that shit when everybody sleep.
Yeah.
Everybody won't stay
I feel you. I feel you.
I bought 4 crabs. They like, oh, I want crab legs. You getting a leg, fam. I only cook it 3 myself. You get a leg. And you lucky you getting a leg and a piece of steak. Like it's kids that wish they ate like this.
For real. I didn't eat like that when I was a kid.
You hear me? Then let me tell you, my son goes outside and ride his bike up the block. So I'm like in the middle of the block. This man done dropped his wallet. $100 is in the wallet. I said, it must be nice to be 10 years old, riding on your little bike on your what the fuck you got? That damn bike.
Hey, I remember being 10 years old, walking to the mobile gas station, and I got mugged for the fucking $2 I had in my pocket.
See?
Right.
And luckily it was just Samaritan. I stayed by the church, and they put it in the church mailbox with all the money.
I was like, I can't even get a goddamn Snickers. I had a gun held in my back at 10 years old. Like,
I was still in change at 10 years old. This man walked around with $100 in his pocket. So I found $1 in the house. You ain't find it in the house. Because in the house is mine. I lost that Sunday. Give it here. You starting the grill? We got flame action going on. How much juice you got on here? Take y'all outside for a second. 6%. This man got sick.
I remember that was like a whole month?
I was gonna show him the flame out there. You ain't burn your eyebrows.
I'm excited about the new Popeyes spicy chicken sandwich.
I bought it on the train station.
Oh, I could bring the video.
Like my buddies were trying to compare chicken. I've only had Chick-fil-A once, so I don't even know if they're good or not.
I just don't want to be disappointed in trying one and being let down.
I mean, yeah,
they got like 6 things on their menu. I hate that place. They do, man. You can get a chicken sandwich, chicken nuggets, chicken strips, chicken wings. You can get chicken salad. There you go. Chicken nuggets, chicken strips, chicken wings, chicken sandwich, chicken salad.
There's this place outside Raising Cane's. They have 3 things on the menu. Strips, but it's you get a 3-piece, a 6-piece, or a fucking 12-piece. That's it.
What is called?
Raising Cane's.
Yeah, they probably be having a crazy line, huh?
Yes.
Hey, I got a
Their
nice
chicken strips are fire as fuck though, and the sauce that they have, like, it's worth it. They only had 3 things on the menu, and they're fucking like
up the street at this fucking BP gas station. This dope ass taco truck that's been there ever since quarantine.
You said been there? Where at?
It's right on the corner. It's at the BP on the corner of Harlem and Alpine.
A taco truck.
The taco truck, man. It's been there ever since quarantine, man. That shit's been nice, man.
It ain't Olivo, it's.
I don't know what it is. That is over there. Man. I see a food truck in town. I stop it. I stop there at least once, just to see this, like, what's going on, man. Because usually food trucks got the best food.
Oh yeah. On East State, King Royal Liquor.
Oh, look at that! Getting fed like a goddamn king and shit.
There's this.
What's that? I'm hungry tomorrow.
I know. This is the only best friend I got that come over and get everything about some. Okay, so we went to the pawn shop, right? So we got some jewelry and shit. So I was like, oh, you should buy me the ring for Father's Day. I said, motherfucker, you get Father's Day dinner every day with me. The fuck?
That was approved. She needed my approval.
My nigga, I didn't get a nigga yet. My friend, I don't even get that yet. Damn. They just been on. They see it. That's sad.
They just see what it looks like.
What it look like?
They just see what it looks
You
like.
know, I'll bring some food and shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like I want to get another brisket, a couple more racks of ribs.
Hey, so when we gonna do like a bonfire or something?
Timo just had the bonfire. I ain't go.
Man,
How your
When
bonfire?
did you have a bonfire, Tim?
Oh, I'll let everybody
Last
know
week.
next time I have one.
Yeah, I'll come to the next one.
yeah, I need an invite. Ashley Starworth on Facebook. I got red hair.
Right.
I'll find you. I'll find you.
Find me, seek me out, like Taken, because I want to come. I like brisket.
I like brisket
I've been
too.
plenty of
You
good
make a
cousins out there.
brisket.
I go to you. They don't want to go to my
Briskets and bonfires.
Yes, that is no pork brisket.
We can make
Hey,
it.
where did you have it at though? Your house, Timo?
If I have a bonfire, it's gonna be at my house. But whatever he's talking about barbecue, it's gonna be at his house. Like you got a good backyard.
But I'm saying the bonfire that you had last week.
Yeah, that'd be at my house.
Get it.
A fight almost broke out, dude. That shit was crazy.
Like, what?
You need to
Hey,
clean
man.
your computer.
Because
It was so glitchy. What do you have downloaded on that?
I don't mind y'all fights. They say.
Stuff.
oh yeah, I did eat my
Nobody,
Y'all gonna make up.
It wasn't
nobody
long.
gets shot when
My
white people
kids found me. Oh my god. All my kids found me.
There's no peace.
Go.
No peace ever.
That shit is good.
Hey, it's understandable, but you know, did
No,
the party
no.
go on?
One of my work buddies was all drunk and shit. He didn't even realize how drunk he was. So he
Go.
pulled back and fucking wrecked.
Go.
And he's sitting there like leaning back, dude.
Why are you wet?
You know what, dude?
Oh my god.
Everybody, fuck white.
Are y'all playing water in the house?
Hey, all the kids coming in at the same time.
Yeah.
Y'all, my kids are wet. They got water guns.
Ashley kids rolling in
Yeah.
on their hoverboards.
Good way to specify that. Water guns. There's-
Water guns.
Someone got the hose out. There's just
In the house.
kitchen.
Water guns.
Oh,
Gotta go downstairs.
Are you gonna,
Oh Lord.
sounds like you have to whoop fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Mine's been doing fucking water balloons.
corner.
Okay. But why are you wet? Why are you playing in water? Get out of here. Get out of here. Move. No, I don't want to get out of here.
Hey, this was I wish we had more people in here.
Yo, man.
Well, it's supposed to be like 7 of us, dude. Like,
I know, right?
They weren't
What happened to the people in Canada or whatever?
Zach is important too.
my buddy Zach in Canada had to fucking he was on a conference call with Zoom because his dad was in the hospital for 3 weeks. So, like, he had to do some shit. Like, he was supposed to be on, but then, like, I don't know.
Could be real.
Dude, I'm not denying that.
No, that's what I'm saying.
He's 74. Like, you know, my dad's are, our parents are grandparents now.
Oh, get out.
My mom.
Hey, Clyde is 4, my mom
Get.
is 60 now.
Go watch TV. Is it clean upstairs? No. I got you ice cream twice today in my house.
No more ice cream.
Twice. I got this ice cream twice. I'm a pushover.
All I hear is not.
Yeah, people would have showed up. Braden.
Braden wasn't able to handle, man.
No.
Okay, but you know what's funny? Is when I come downstairs, you guys are going to bed at 10 o'clock anyways on Friday. Goodbye. Because I have plans.
Right. You're beating up kids. This is an invasion of the kids. I think that's going to be a good time to call it. That's what's going to happen during quarantine.
Yep.
Why kids so nosy? Who are you talking to?
I appreciate
What you doing?
you coming tonight. Jamar, you got anything you want to plug?
Huh?
I say, either you got anything you want to plug?
Anything I want to plug? No. Sorry.
Toya, you got anything you want to plug?
Oh, I'm not ready to plug it. I got
No,
some
what I
stuff
want to plug?
plug.
I want to plug happiness and positivity and good vibes. Giving.
Right. I second
and
that
not
motion.
expecting to receive.
I third. Everyone say I. I guess.
Aye.
Looking forward to that bonfire and brisket, Tim.
That's two different.
We can make it one event.
We could. All right.
You know what? If it comes down to it, I'll bring a motherfucking brisket. All right.
Everybody
bring a brisket.
I bring salad.
Anyways, you know, like, and I could just put you in there, you know, like.
No, man. I'll bring some worth eating, man. That's all I would.
Tim gotta grab his whole bag and get the fuck out.
Dude, I'm down.
I don't want you to be late.
None of your business who I'm talking to. Get out of here.
It's been real fun all the way too. I like to appreciate the three of you for coming out today.
Just wait.
And Jeremy, do you got anything you want to plug? I didn't even ask your dumbass.
Yeah, because I don't have anything I want to fucking plug. My book's not done yet, but it's getting there. We I'm right studiously every day prepared.
Are you gonna do the Amazon thing?
No, I have not yet.
I don't know. I'm with the Writers Guild.
He with the who guild?
Do shit with them.
Fucking
so I'm like, we'll see what happens. Cheers.
You're crazy, man. Oh shit! Hey man, make sure y'all invite me to the next.
There'll be invites.
There will be food. Plenty.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
and
dude.
other things.
So how many viewers did you get on this tonight?
It says there's 3 right now, but one of them is Jeremy, I think.
No.
So like, all right, but it says there's 3 right now.
But we gotta get off of this, and we gotta plug, and that's when he gets the viewers. When we get everyone to view it.
Yeah, dude, when you shared the fucking the last one we did, Toya, dude, that shit blew up, man. That was nice.
Now you can share it after it's done.
Yeah, because I'm recording live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
What Twitch?
Yeah,
I gotta get up on
again,
the
man, because we need to do this again, man. Because
I know it's fun.
We got our we about to make a new round of body butters and stuff, man. You know, come on here and do some stuff, man.
Body butters, beard balm, lip balms, and lip scrub.
Shit.
You know?
Get my girl lip balm without her noticing, dude.
Waves going, man. That's what I'm trying to do.
Fuck your waves.
Fuck you, man.
He said he needs some wave grease, man.
Yeah, get some
pomade, bro.
Yeah.
You know,
Man,
keep
that's a
Tim
good
his
ass idea,
little
though. That's a
slick
good
back
ass
going
idea.
on. Neat.
Yeah, Tim needs some. What you want, Tim?
Hey, next weekend gonna be
I
nice.
want to make this shit poofier.
It's a Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
No.
You want the pump? You want the
Look.
You want the pump up there?
Oh, pump is
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
There, but not.
I feel like I look like a fucking white nationalist. You know?
I mean,
Hey, but you look cool though, man. You look like a cool white guy, man.
No, I
Cool
don't.
white dude in the room, man.
I don't want to look like I'm holding up signs like I need a fucking haircut with my fucking rocket launcher behind my back.
You look like you drink those Eckies.
Everybody knows it's not.
Like you drink kind of
Please say something.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That Dos Eckies. It's called Dos Eckies. Look like you drink Dos Eckies. Yeah, man, you look cool, man. I'm trying to tell you, you better drive up there to Evansville like this. I'm telling you.
What you gonna be listening to? You gotta have your mood set. You got what kind of music you about to be listening to up there, though. You gotta get your mind right.
A boy does not
Oh shit.
I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.
All right, y'all,
I feel like we need to have to